The best WWE superstars are more than top-level athletes.
Yes, they are.
Masters of the
So,
microphone.
now we're moving on to the one of the actual parts I really, really enjoy about wrestling, and that is more the fact that wrestlers aren't simply just athletes, it's about being characters. Wrestling is a pantomime. It's a fun show. It's it's Saturday morning cartoons, live action. That's essentially what wrestling is at the end of the day. And we're actually going to skip through this, because these videos are getting long and tedious. There it goes. And what part of what this game does is you do actually have a system where it's about, you know, promos, it's about ganging up, it's about picking fights, it's about winning feuds, all that kind of thing.
It's not just about being a good wrestler. You have to be charismatic.
Now the downside is, the system for this is not very good.
Don't pretend to be the crowd. If I can give you one piece of advice, every crowd in every city is different. Putting on a good promo is all about working the crowd. Keep that in mind today.
Alright, let's do this. Right. So, promo time. So the way this works, I'll be quick. Let's see. You guys make this place bearable. Let's go with that. Hey! So you've got a few seconds to pick a choice. Depending what choice you take, gives you a different reaction. So I picked a face action here, and it gave me a bit of a blue bar. So there's nothing I enjoy more than hearing the sounds of the WWE Universe. You guys are terrific. It makes putting up with some of the simpler boys in the back bearable, sort of. You see, I came to WWE for a reason. Until now, I don't think anyone knows why. So you got a minute. It's time you all know. So this is it. They are pre-gens. So next section. Let me simplify it for you. Let's go with that. Let's see if it gets us. No, we went for a bad choice. You're probably one of the gracious with my presence tonight. There's been a lot of tumult and failures going in WWE. I refuse to allow it to continue any longer. Oh, I used a big word there, tumultuous. I can't even pronounce that. Let me simplify that for you. It means chaotic or disorderly. Like your conduct right now when you should be listening to the gems of wisdom I'm about to pronounce. So we sort of countered ourselves. We went with a face pronoun with a heel. It's kind of hurt us here. Let's do this one here. Let's see if this actually works. Okay, I managed to flip us back around. We're back to face. Going back up. But we've kind of hurt our promo overall because we're flip-flopping, which is bad. You want to sort of go one direction entirely or the other. Either a good reaction or a bad reaction, being a face or being a heel. So, the authority favors superstars to do whatever it takes to win. I'm afraid that's where we differ, because I will do whatever it takes to win within the rules. It's worked for me every day of my career so far, and I'm proud of it. And I think that all my hard work and honest work, I've earned a match at the next pay-per-view. Aren't we a little good two-shoes? I've earned my pay-per-view match. Hey! Pay-per-view matches aren't things to take lightly, which is why I'm confident that I've earned one. It doesn't matter who you put me up against, I'm not gonna sweat it. The universe has my back right. Oh, okay. Well, that's it. I've said my piece. These actually start rolling into motion, and once the universe knows when you want to do something, it happens. Not the WWE Universe, idiots, the actual thing matters. Haha, good night. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, like, face value, what's good or bad. It's kind of a little chancy. I'm sure that over time, you'll get used to it and get a rhythm for it. But, yeah, that's essentially it. Let's see what the boss has to say. I mean, a bit more of an indication of what kind of things your promos would be would be great, but...
Next week, we'll really see what you're made of. So be ready, and be sure to practice out.
Cool stuff. Now, this is nice and quick, so rather than doing like a little short video again, we're just going to go straight into this. Hi, Enzo.
As you can see, Enzo over there is already ready to go. Today you'll be putting on a promo against him. These promos are all about outwitting your opponent and wowing the crowd. Today, I'll play the part of the crowd, so wow me, kid.
Right, let's do this. Silence can be your friend. I like a good talker. It makes things fun. It gives me the chill down my spine. And why, you ask? Because when I start healing silence, I know I've done my job. So I guess it's time I clock in for work, isn't it? God, these are terrible. Oh, and I'm feeling Enzo's gonna kick our ass here. You know, this is why you have no friends, because you want to make everything about yourself, but there's one thing, that you're not interesting, so why don't you find somebody else to bore? Look at you using such big words. Oh, okay, so we went for a heal choice that works. Okay, so we counteracted ourselves here. That was bad. Okay, so that's not good. It worked for the crowd, but it reversed the action, so we're actually in a bad place. Even though it was a good reaction, not good. Okay, hold on. I'd be happy to embarrass you. Hey, there we go. I was going to stop right there because you've embarrassed yourself enough. Unless, of course, you want to back up everything you've just said, in which I'll be happy to embarrass you more. Okay, we've managed to pull it back a wee bit. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. But Enzo kind of has the advantage here. What is he saying back? There's nothing I'd like more to settle this once for all, to finally prove which of us is the better superstar. And when that happens, you can be sure as hell I'm going to give it all my all, and expect nothing less from you because I want no excuses. Okay. What do you guys want to see? Poor choice. Let's see what WWE fights. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see us fight it out in the ring, or would you rather sit here and let this loser keep trying to talk his way out of the beating he sorely deserves? So, negative action against this crowd, so not great. Who told you that you're important? I mean, really, you come out here and insult me, the WWE Universe, and professional wrestling as a whole. You think you're above all that, so let me tell you something, you're not. So walk away or walk forward. Okay. You've got anger issues. Oh, God. Okay, we just threw it. Bro, you've got real anger issues. You try talking to a therapist or a life coach. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no reason to feel ashamed. In fact, I know the numbers to get a few people. It'd be good for you. I'd feel too guilty about beating someone who's not in the right head before I go through with them. Right. So, yeah, I threw that. So, yeah, again, this is the thing with the promo system. You can never tell if something's a good or a bad action until you've gone through it a wee while and get enough so. All
right, kid, we made our decision.
Ooh, okay.
We're going to think of a persona together and start you off in NXT in the tag team division.
Okay.
This will allow you to work on your wrestling and your character without the risk of falling flat on your face.
Joy,
this
thanks.
This is it. Your career in NXT starts now.
Fun stuff. Well, there we go. So, we're going to be going to NXT, and we're going to be part of the tag team division. I have no idea who our tag team partner is going to be. When I did this, I ended up in singles. So, when I was trying to do things, so I clearly made less of a job of it this time, as it were. So, yeah, so that's pretty much the tutorial done. So, from this point forward, we're going to be playing the game proper. So, until next time, folks, toodles, enjoy yourselves, and look forward to seeing you when we get to NXT.